Okay, started our second part of practical lessons number 12, and I show our table with special instruction, table number 3 from our materials. And we find second step, yes, optimal order size in units, and also we remember that we need to round up the number, yes, of units in the result. For example, if you have 34.5 units, we need to round up it to 35 units. It is all for our second step. Okay, our third step, it is duration of delivery of spare parts from distribution warehouse, from our first point warehouses where it is located, yes, to the service station of car. So point A, it is our warehouse, point B, it is our service station for cars. In days, we need to find this information. And the next third columns, we can to read the calculation according to the initial data. So we need to find this information, how many days we need for this delivery. It is such parameter as T. We try to find it in our table. And we can to see that we have only location where is located our warehouses. It is our first parameters, yes. Where is located our service station. We calculated today these parameters X and Y from these systems, and we have speed, average speed of cars. So we use these three parameters and can to find how many days we need for delivery. No, we need to have this information in days. So please write on your paper or somewhere these parameters. We need to find the distance. First, what we need to do, we need to find the distance in 1,000 kilometers between our point A, our warehouses. For example, for 6 variants, we find this information because Jana, you now here and we can calculate it your variance. For point A, for our warehouses, we write that the coordination is H and 9. X is equal H 1,000 kilometers, Y is equal 9,000 kilometers. So we can write it somewhere on the paper or where you do your calculations. So X is equal 8,000 kilometers, Y is equal 9,000 kilometers. And the next, what we need to write on our paper, it is the coordinate of our service station for cars. It is the result of calculation of our system of equations. So you find something X and some Y, also in 1,000 kilometers. And now we need to find the distance between these positions. You can write it in the picture, for example, and find H, for example, and 9, point A. You can write it on the picture, or maybe you know what you find. Jana, what is your coordinate for your service station? For the example, the result of calculations these systems.
X is 1.2, Y 3.2.
So we have one point A with coordinate H and 9. You can maybe we only calculated it. And X it is 1.2 and Y 3. So and we have 2 points, point A and point B, and need to find the distance between these 2 points. So what we can to find this distance? We can to use the difference between Y and between X and to find the sums of it. Maybe I need to write it 1 minute. I stopped this use and open the empty document and can to show it here. 1 minute. Okay. And used maybe, oh, maybe it is will be better. If we have some surface coordinate, it is y, our y coordinate, and our x coordinate surface, yes, and we have 2 points. One point, it is h. We can also use this feature, for example, one. We need to do it everything. 2. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is only for understanding. Yes, it is H here located. I write it, but other students will do it for their variants, and maybe it is can be understood. By X it is H, and by Y it is the same. Near it and near here it is 9,000 kilometers. Mhm. And also write that it is 9,000 kilometers. And we have some points. We find some features, for example, circles. Maybe it. H by X and 9 by Y near here. This very big point. Mm. And we can write that it is point A, where is located our warehouses. For example, A, that we can to write all this information. And when we calculate it for 6 variants, I write that it is 6 variant. And the next, we have positioned our cargo station. And it is by X, it is 1.2 near here, and Y, it is 3.2, maybe something here. Okay, we used only 1,000 kilometers, so it is not a problem that we maybe, okay, only locations, yes, our point. 1 and 2 and 3 and 2. Near here, it is our point B. I write it. Oh, sorry, B. It is for understanding, and maybe without this scheme we can
Yes, it's clear now. Yes.
Yes, and now we need to find the distance between these 2 points, and we have only the 1,000 kilometers, yes, in different parameters, and we have speed. So in the result, we need to find the time. I write it near here, that we need to find time for delivery, yes, between these 2 points. We need to find the distance, or maybe d. It is the distance between A and B. We write it and B, and also can write that it is d distance. This distance. Okay. Between points A and B, and distance we need to. Oh, Darina also can to connect to us. Okay. Yes, and distance we can to divide it by our speed. Oh, yeah. No, by our speed, we also have these parameters, but now we find the distance. Darina, we started to find the distance between our warehouses and our cargo stations. Point A, it is our first parameter in table 1 or 2, where is located our warehouses. And point B, it is the result of calculations our systems. When we find how many 1,000 kilometers for X and for Y for our cargo station. Now I maybe show this information for you. and we come back how to find the distance between these 2 points. 1 minute. I show our OneDrive here. Darina, for your variance, I open table 1. We used for point A, 1 minute. For point A, we used for 4 variants these coordinates. It is first line of our table, coordinate of the distribution composition, where is located our warehouses. For you, it is 6 and 0, 6 by X and 0 by Y, 1,000 kilometers. And for point B, we use the result of calculations these systems, this system of equations. How many X and Y you already calculated it. So you can write somewhere on the paper, for example, this information. And we come back to the picture because with picture we can to calculate it better. No, I think that it will be more understanding. So point A, it is where is located our warehouses. We already have this information. And point B, it is the result of our calculation system. Okay, now we need to find the distance between each 2 points. We can use special rules about hypotenuse and cathets. Maybe it will be better. We can use in the nearest part or in upper part. It is the same, so you can use what you want. Now I started to use figures. We can to open, yeah. And it is a special corner here in 90. Oh, it is our point B located here. And the next, we write it. You can also write it on your paper now. So we use special corner here with 90 graduses. I write it here. And use such special triangle. We have such special triangle, and we need to find hypotenuse here. So we remember the rules from geometric subject. Yes, you maybe learn it at school. No, maybe sometimes in university. Also remember it. So we need to find these 2 cathets, the distance between point A, and maybe we need to write some point here for better understanding. Where is our, it is our circle. Some point here we stay also. And write that it can be, for example, point C.
Can you please repeat again what is A?
A, it is location of your warehouses. It is the first line of the table 1. For your variant, you also write it. Yes, 1 minute. I show what it is. Oh, maybe you also can to see. Yes, I needn't stop demonstration. Yes, for variance, it is 6 and 0 kilometers. It is the coordinate of point A. For variance, 6 and 0,000 kilometers, point A, and point B, the result of these systems. Okay, can you see these documents when I do it? Yes? I hope yes. And come back to the documents when we do this picture. Okay, so we find the distance between point A and B. We need to find it, and now we to write the special line for corner 90 degrees here. That we need to find the special triangle with corner 90 degrees and find hypotenuse. AB, it is hypotenuse. We need to find it. I write AB. Oh, sorry. A, B, and it is our equations. How many 1,000 kilometers it is. So which we need to find it. we write that we use special formulas that AB is equal to, and we need to find our one cartridge AC, this distance AC, but in special positions. Okay. In equal. Square in on. Yes, and plus the result. Oh no, maybe I see here. Oh. And CB or BC we can use also in the second square. Yes.
Це гіпотенуза дорівнює сумі квадратів
Так.
катетів.
Yes, we used these formulas, yes. And maybe, oh no, not opened. I try here. Hop, yes. And in special position, -1 divided 2. That used special formulas here. We can use it here. Oh, you also can use it on your calculator, for example. So how we can to find this distance AC? We remember that point A, we have the coordinate h by x. We need to coordinate y. For find AC, we need that point A by y, it is 9,000 kilometers. Point C, we also remember that each for y, it is 3.2 kilometers. So AC, and I try to write it here, AC is equal to A point, it is for y, 9,000 kilometers, 9 minus for C point, it is, no, I don't write it here, 3.2. It is for 6 variants, yes, we write it, is equal to, and you can calculate it. And the cartridge BC, try to write it here, BC, is equal to our positions by coordinate x. It is 8,000 kilometers minus what we find by y. It is by x, x 1.2 kilometers is equal to. So you can to find two cartridges BC and AC and use this formula special for it and calculate the distance AB. The distance between our warehouses and our cargo station special. Maybe I do a special color and you can to calculate. So for Yana, we find this information. Darina, for your variants, we also have this information for point A. You have some coordinates, yes, not, no, let us, I show that you also can to understand better. For point A, we have coordinates 6 and 0, and for point B, the result of these systems, how many x and y in these systems for your variant? You calculated it? Please ask me.
I have x 1.3 and y minus 2.2.
Okay, so for your variant, 1 minute I opened our documents.
Small triangle.
No, yes, it can be. Okay, it is for 6 variants and for 4 variant. Oh, no, it didn't do it. Okay. And we write O. And for variants, it will be AC is equal to, for point A, we use coordinate only Y. only y positions. For point A, it is for y, it is 0. The distance minus our for point B, y minus by minus, it is add or plus. Oh, sorry, 2.2. So we already have the result 2.2 kilometers. 1,000 kilometers. Yes, it is the distance between A and C. And for it is 6 variants also right it here. Oh.
I got 2.24 BC, not AC for some reason.
We find how many kilometers AB. Yes, and BC we can to find by the coordinate x. For example, for you, point C, we already project it these positions. Yes. For x, we use 6 kilometers for your variance. 6 minus 1.3. Yeah, it is true, or you find some information we can do it. The distance AC, we use this y positions and this. For point B. Oh, yeah. You agree with me? All is okay? Or we can't find something?
I have different. I have 2.2. It's BC, not AC, for some reason.
Okay. So we see this information. Okay. Why? It is point A, point H by Y. It is for you, it is 0. Point A, you here located, yes? Located here, your point A. And point B in the nearest part. It is BC. Okay. Let us find for you. Maybe I use point. Point A, 6 by x, near here, 6,000 kilometers, and y is 0. So point A here for your variant, near here located, yes. I do it maybe more adding. It is 0.8 for your variant, and point B we find it is x 1.3 near here and 2.2. 1 minute. We need to find it because it is difficult, can be for understanding. Yes, it is more point here located. And we have some triangle also. We need to it. We can do up here. And it is one cottage, it is second cottage, yes. And the distance between these 2 points, we need to find this distance. So AC, it is this project, yes, AC, it is our Y, it is 0 also, I write it, minus our point C, it is Y for this point, yes. Maybe we need 2.2 and this Y, it is our second 0 for our point B. Okay. All is good. And for this our cottage, we use parameter for x by x. This distance minus this distance. All is okay. Yes, you agree with me or no?
Yeah, I got it now. It's all good.
Good, yes, all good. So we can to find this cottage. Okay, and questions?
Потім ми корінь квадратний беремо, да?
Yes.
Корінь.
Square term, yes, square term from each or use in the square minus 1 divided by 2. It is the same. If you use, for example, calculations, that maybe it is more simple. Yes. And to find AB, it is the result AC in square, yes, and plus BC, the distance in square, and the result in square term. Okay, find it. It is a very big, yes, calculations for understanding how to write calculated the distance between each 2 points. Maybe we stopped on this moment now, and on the next our practical lessons we find how many days we need to try for delivery between these 2 points A and B. It was the main our equations for third point, but now we already use all time for our practical lessons and maybe do it later. So now I stopped it. Maybe you need to do a screen that to finish these calculations before you don't remember it. Okay. And finish it today. Oh, yes, you can also. Okay. I stopped it now, and on the next practical lessons, we continue and do all these parameters. And if you have some questions, we also to discuss it. So now we need to finish our practical lessons. Thank you for your working today. Yes, so have good time and good holiday. Okay, and see you on the next practical lessons. So goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.